Hello, welcome to Nazareth Outreach. Today we're going to talk about the importance of mindfulness and being in the present moment, and how being mindful of the present moment can lead us away from stress and anxiety in our lives. The majority of stress and anxiety is about focusing on what's to come, on future events, or even past events. Or even if they're living in the past or worrying about the future. Now, Christ Yehshoha, he lays out the importance of continually being in the present moment. I'll turn here to this will be an ancient Chinese text. It's termed the Lost Sutras, the lost teachings of Christ Yehshoha. And Christ Yehshoha, he states here, he says, there is the one Spirit under heaven who lives in the divine palace of the intangible realm. This Spirit is never just in one place, and is not attached to any one place. In fact, in the intangible realm, one place is actually two places. And the first is the second in time. Time in the intangible realm is always seen as present, like the Holy Lord's transforming influence. So here Christ Yehshoha, he lays out how the Father, the Divine Spirit, he always is in the present. He always dwells in the present moment. And the present moment is what we must be mindful of. We must be in the present. For in the present moment is when we enter into the dwelling place in the abode of God, of Yehshoha, the Divine Spirit of love and peace and joy himself. Now he goes on to state that people can live only by dwelling in the living breath of God. Yehshoha, he states that people can live only by dwelling in the living breath of God. Only in this way can they be at peace and realize their aspirations. From sunrise to sunset, they dwell in the living breath of God. Every sight and thought is part of that breath. God provides a place for them, filled with clarity, bliss, and stillness. All the enlightened, all the awakened ones are moved by this wind, which blows everywhere in the world. God resides permanently in this still, blissful place, and no action is done without God. So let's make sure to always stay in that place, the place of bliss, the place of perfect stillness. Not worrying about what may happen tomorrow or what's happened in the past, but let us always be mindful of the present moment. For in the present moment is where we will find peace and joy, for that is where the Divine Spirit, our Heavenly Father, is. Yehshoha, the living Spirit, he is in the present moment. That's where he dwells. Christ Yehshoha, he goes on to state, there is a teaching that says, do what is good. In addition to being true to the Lord of heaven, we must always do what is good. When we lack mindfulness, we are like someone who builds a house out of ignorance, neglecting to set the foundation firmly in the ground. The wind comes and blows it away. Let's not allow our dwelling place to be blown away, but rather let's enter into the dwelling place of the Creator. Let's not be worried and caught up about past events, future events, but rather let's enter into the pure, still, blissful palace and paradise of the present moment where God dwells, where His goodness and His love can be accessed. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye. Take care.